Good morning. Are you taking your lunch hour? Or is it after work? Whichever time it is for you, I hope that you take the time to hit on a workout routine. So, chair today, get your music going so it's your own music, your own fun. And as always, if I say keep going, don't listen to me. Take your breaks. Recover a little bit and then pick it up again. So hopefully eventually you'll be able to do all the repetitions that we do. So we're gonna start by lowering our head. So your chest is up, shoulders back and down, and lower your head. Breathe. Exhale. Bring your head up. Look one way, breathe. Exhale. Other way, breathe. Exhale. Bring to center. Don't you feel good already just by taking those breaths? It's like bringing in new life and then getting rid of toxics. Alright, so just shoulder rolls. Alright, here we go. We're going to bring the shoulders forward and your belly in and push your back to the chairs, back. And then other way, open your chest, chin up a little bit, shoulders back and down. One more like that, so contract everything to the front. And open. Alright, so feet up and down, hands up and down. And see how coordination goes with hands and feet. So we're doing two things at the same time. Alright, now onto your tippy toes. Nice. One, and tippy toes. Up, and tippy toes. Up. You're working these muscles right here, and then you're working the gastrocnemius back here. So you're doing two exercises at the same time. Alright, that's probably getting fatigue because they are small muscles after all, and they do get fatigued very quickly. Alright, so here we are. Does your neck grind when you do these? Hopefully it doesn't. But if it does, we're gonna get into it doesn't grind anymore. Just being negative, saying no. And being cute, saying, whatever. And then say yes. Alright. Another coordination move. Hands. Very important that you separate the thumbs from your hand. So not just right here, but separate and close. I went to the doctor yesterday about my surgery and I teased him a little bit. I said, well, and then he's looking at me like, that's not the hand. And I said, look. And he's like, I said, but this, I cannot move. Before I could not bend it, but at least I could move it. Now I can't move it. And then he's like, what did I do? So he goes to look, and then I go, I'm just kidding. I'm horrible. Okay, arms to the front. I got full mobility of my thumb. I can touch all my fingers. I can do planks. I can do my workout. I can lift weights again. All right, so talking about weights. We're not lifting weights today, as you can see, but your muscles are gonna get tired, I promise you. Here we go. We're gonna do shoulder press. We will not do this with weights, but without weights, absolutely. Up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push it all the way up. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10. You're feeling it? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that exercise is absolutely great. Back and front. For your scapula, the scapula goes like this. That's the shoulder blades. When you lift your arms, so you work the shoulders and you work your back. Right here we're working the front of the deltoids, the shoulders, and the back of your shoulders. So it's a very good exercise for shoulders. Your scapula moves kind of interesting too, and it contracts in the back. So it's all good. Okay, to the side. Bend the elbows a little bit. We don't want to overextend, so bend a little bit. Your shoulder height, just right there. Ooh, you feel the burn? If you were to touch your shoulders without weights, you can already feel that you are working your muscles, even if you don't have weight. I want you to get to the point, tell me in the comments, because I would like to know what your thoughts are. I can take you to a progression where you start lifting heavy, or you can start lifting heavy on your own. I want this to be accessible to people who have never exercised before really, or stopped exercising a while ago and are feeling out of shape. I want them to feel like there's a place to start. And if I just start going heavy with the weights, I don't want people to get discouraged and go, oh, I can't do that. But if you want to pick up some heavier weights, I would suggest going from 2 to 3s and then later to 5s. When you do shoulders, keep it at 5s. Don't go higher than 5s. But then you can go to, there are 7.5s, but why? Just go right to the 8 pounds. You can do it. Maybe just don't do all the reps, but do some 8 pounds. And then eventually you can get to, let's do some legs. Both legs at the same time. If it's not available to do, then do one leg first and then the other one. Okay? So, tightening the quad muscles here on the front of your legs. I don't know if I told you these, but during that little break we took, I went to the hotel gym to hit on a workout. We've been walking a lot, so I only did 5 minutes in a treadmill to warm up walking, but my focus was on lifting and abs and legs. So I did my whole routine. Took me an hour to do my whole routine. They only had 5 pounds, and then they jumped to 15, 20s, 25s. And I'm like, ew, okay. I did my whole workout with 15 pounds. One thing that happens with reps is if you lift small weights and you do so many reps until exhaustion, if you do a little formula with that, that means you can lift so much weight once. So I was able to do my 20 reps with 15 pounds. Right, hands, doing your bicep curls. It doesn't matter that you don't have weights. you can still squeeze and feel the bicep. If you have weights, use them if you want to. So I wonder how much weight I could lift once. I can probably do a lot of weight once. So it's important to carry weight, let me tell you why. Not to get buff. If you want to get buff, well, yeah. But to get buff, you would need a lot of weight. But enough weight that 20 reps would be like, okay, I'm exhausted, I cannot lift one more time. 20 reps is enough. That's according to a doctor at the Mayo Clinic. They gave the keynote speech on one of our conferences. He was asked specifically that question. Alright, so are your biceps tired yet? Mine are getting tired. So anyway, hands and extend in the back. Keep the arms right there, just bend the elbows. Up and bend. Up and bend. So the reason we want to lift weights is because it helps with calcium absorption on your bones. The same thing that happens with the muscles when you do a workout with weights, which is there's the muscles and then your muscles go, what you're doing to me, I gotta be stronger, so you don't do that to me, so then they become stronger. Same thing happens with the bones. The bones kind of get a little tear, and I go, what are you doing to me? I need calcium, and then they absorb. It's like teasing them. I go, really? You want calcium? Here, I'll chop you up a little bit, and then I'll give you your calcium. So, no, in all honesty, that's how it works. If you know little kids, when they're born, their bones are fragile, they're tender. Alright, lean back a little bit. Let's do some chest press right here. Remember not to open up all the way. Keep it to, like, if you were laying down on the wall, it's gonna stop laying down on the wall. Laying down on the floor, it's gonna stop you right there. Okay. You want the contraction on the chest muscles. That's what we're doing here. Suck your belly in. So, what was I saying? I forgot. Totally forgot. It'll come back to me. So just squeeze those muscles. And squeeze. And squeeze. So we did the bicep and then we did the tricep. We're doing the chest. Next we're going to do the back. So we're working a little bit opposite muscles. We did the legs, we have to find a way to do the hamstrings. Probably we're going to stand up to do the hamstrings. How are you doing? Tired yet? Of squeezing in the front? Ooh. And then of course the shoulders get tired because you did shoulders and you're doing shoulders again. So, all good. All right, so here we are. Sit at the edge of your chair, grow tall, and get on the tippy toe on one leg, and then we're just gonna open and close. This should feel really good when you open, and then try to get it so that you feel a stretch on both sides of your leg. This exercise is really good for your hip. It feels so nice. I have a guy at the gym that loves hiking, and he was playing racquetball, but then he started having a lot of problems with his hips. Other leg. Open and squeeze. So you gotta do Pilates, man. You do. So he started doing Pilates and then he doesn't miss a class. He's been doing it now for a year. And he's like, Pilates heals. I'm like, yep, Pilates heals. So I had a girl yesterday, she couldn't do back extensions. And then she tells me, oh, I have scoliosis and I have pins on my back. And I'm going, why is it that people don't come and say, these are my problems before class, so that the person knows? How am I supposed to guess that she had back surgery? This is like a 20-year-old. Yeah, lift weights, people. And if you have scoliosis, find a way. There is a way to kind of get your back better and a little straight. All right. So here we go. You want to do a dance? This is the shape of you. I'm going to show you the moves and then later if you want to you can put it with the music. So you start with one leg, one arm, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1 and 2. If you've seen his video, it's amazing because it changes the meaning of the song, sort of. Bam, 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 bam. It's about boxing, but it's hilarious. I love that song anyway. The shape of you. Find it, and then this is the moves that you go. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, contract, extend, contract, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the way, I did 3 songs, and then I spent a great deal of time editing, erasing the music, putting the music with the songs, only for you to tell me you are not in compliance with copyright. And I'm going, everybody has this song on YouTube. How is it that I can't do it but other people can? So here are the moves. You put them in with the music. And 1, 2, 3, 4. In and out. In and out. Oh, 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 oh. Bam and bam. Oh, 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 oh. You'll know where that comes in the song. And 2, 3, 4. In, out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, out, and out. And then it repeats 1, 2, bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, bam, bam, bam. 1, bam, ba, ba, ba. It's kind of hard because you're doing the same leg, same arm. Usually it's like opposite, but not in this song. Up, up, and up, 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 and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Contract and open, contract and open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Contract, open. One more time. 1, 2, both sides. 3, 4. Contract, open, contract, open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Contract and open, contract, and you're using your abs. Okay, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Down, 2, 3 and 4. Back, back, open, close, open, close. To the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last night you were in my room. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, close, open, close. All right. There's changing the song. Come on, da 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 da, baby. And that part goes a little chassé. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Little chassé. 1, bam, 3, 4. Chassé. Bam, 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 bam. Da, 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 da. Come on, be with me, come on, baby. Only 2. And up, dun, 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 dun. I'm in love with the shape of you. 1 and 2. You probably think I'm really weird. I don't care. As long as you're moving, it's fun. Let's be in the room. And 1, 2. Bam, 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 bam. Those are the steps for the song. If you want to put them in with the song, now you know how to how it goes. I don't know. You're probably gonna go, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright, let's get serious here. Lean back. Lift the legs. Bring the arms back. And to the wall and the ceiling. And feel the shake. Shake, 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 shake. This is engaging the abs. Can you feel the shake? If you extend the legs, can you feel the shake a little more? And bring it down. That's too hard on your back, don't do it. If you feel good, stop the video and do it more. Alright, go ahead and stand up and sit back. Okay, no, stand up. I don't want to stand up. Again, stand up. My legs are tired of sitting. 1 more. So there, you have 4 complete standing up and sitting down. Good job. You can build up to do it more times, or you can just hover right here. Let's hover right here 8 times. 1, 2, 3. Knees are to the front. 5. To the back. The feet are to the front. 5, 6. You feel your abs. 7 and 8. And lift. All right. So, get in the chair. We gotta do some hamstrings. So to do that, we just need to bend the knee. 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. All the way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Those are your quads. Your hamstring. Focus the muscle to the quads. Let's do 1 more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish strong with 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm gonna be behind the chair, but you can still see what we're doing. Try me straight. The chair is just there, no for you to climb on it just for balance. To the side, and we're not opening the leg. We're keeping the feet like they are, okay? So that you engage the medius muscle on your buttocks. So it is the gluteus medius. Okay, up, down, up, down, up, and up. You wanna feel it. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8. last 4, 3, 2,
Hmm?
and 1. Other side. 1. Go away. That was thinking I was talking to her. Alright, so step back of your chair, curve your back, drop your head. Breathe. Next exhale, switch it up. Look up and curve your back down like this. As usually done on all fours, so on knees and hands. But we're not gonna get to the floor. If it's too hard for you to get to the floor, the chair is amazing. Gotta love your chair. It's your partner in crime. Your chair allows you to do things. Stretch your back. Do a workout. Alright, so here you are. Bend the knees a little bit and extend. Go on your tippy toes. The balance. Down. Extend. Go on your tippy toes. Bend the knees. Extend. Go on your tippy toes. Bend knees. Extend. On your tippy toes. I remember doing this as a little kid. I must have been very little because I remember the chair was higher than me. And I just love doing this. I literally, I must have been 3 or 4 years old. Because I remember where we live and we moved from that house when I was 5. So I must have been 3 or 4 years old. And I was doing little exercises on the chair, grabbing the chair and pointing back. Like that. Can you do that? Just point back. Like a little kid doing ballet with a chair. Gotta love your chair, man. Yeah. You love your chair. Alright. We're gonna make this a little harder. So keep the foot out. We're just gonna lift and lower. Lift down. Lift down. Lift down. Try not to arch your back. So you have your abs engaged, which means tummy tucked in. 7 and switch. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like gluteus crunches. Last one. Alright. Breathe. Exhale. With the support of the chair. Just extend. It's kind of hard to do without support, but with support it's okay. If you have osteoporosis in your back, always do exercises with support. I'm going to show you how you do a spinal flexion with support. If you have osteoporosis on your back, you shouldn't be doing spinal flexions ever, especially with no support, but with support it's okay. So this is a spinal flexion as you're bending back with support. So you're doing it with your chair. Alright, right there. And I'll go lower than 90 degrees. Right there, that's enough. Okay, one more. But it does feel super good. Okay, another way to do it is bend the knees and then place your elbows on your legs. And then you are on a spinal flexion, but we're not going down any lower. Not touching the floor, not necessary. All right, but extensions, it is something that you do need to do. Again, it's not arching the back, it's just extending it. So don't think about it like this, think about it like this, right? Not bending, but stretching to the back. So you're stretching and you're being pulled to where the ceiling and the wall meet, right there. And just light movement. This promotes growth in the mass, in the bones of your lower spine, lower back. So it's important that you do this. Very important that you do this. Miss Sonia, I'm not losing weight and I've been doing your chair exercise faithfully for a long time now. Okay, bend. We're using the arms. The best way to lose weight is when you cut down on your calorie intake. You know the guys that have love handles here? They do this exercise. That's not gonna take care of the love handles. Love handles is fat. There's not a muscle right here. There's a muscle inside. It's called the quadratus lumborum. It goes by QL. That one is the one that allows you to do this movement. It attaches the ribs and the hips. You do this exercise, you're gonna work the QL, which is never gonna show. You have a strong QL, oh it looks awesome. No, nobody's ever gonna see it, it's inside. So you wanna lose love handles, do cardio, a little bit. You know, keep on a fat burning zone. You know, little jumps like on your heels. Try not to bounce the foot, just right here. Do a few minutes like this and I'm telling you, you're gonna feel the burn and you're gonna feel the cardio, or just do arms, you know, or lift the legs. Anything that is movement that will get your heart pumping is cardio. That's how you break up the fat molecule in chunks. Because the fat molecule is a whole bunch of C's, if you know chemistry, attached to carbons and oxygens and hydrogens. And to break that, it eventually breaks down into H2O, which is water, sweat, and CO2, which is your exhale. Anyway, so that's for today. Breathe, exhale. I hope you feel great. We did all kinds of nice exercises for our body. We'll do it again. Don't get bored with it. Oh, another chair exercise. Oh, another leg of the same. Oh, another bicep. Bicep is a bicep is a bicep. The thing is to be consistent and do your workouts consistently. Even if it's on a chair, love your chair and and keep up the good work. Thank you for watching and have a happy, nice day. Be happy, be good, behave.